Hello everybody. First of all, just want to say thank you so much for purchasing one of our sensors. We really hope that you love it, and hopefully in this tutorial we can make the setup as easy as possible. So right here we're going to walk through how to connect your sensor to Wi-Fi. Couple things to check off first. Make sure that you have a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi network that comes from your router. If you just have 5.0, this isn't going to work. So make sure you've got a 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi connection. And hot tip, I would go stand next to your water softener and see if you have at least 2 bars of Wi-Fi while you're standing next to your water softener, because some homes there's not a strong enough signal out to that water softener, and if there's not a good connection, then this isn't going to work. So other than that, get your device plugged into power. For this step, I'd suggest doing it in your kitchen, so that you're not down in the crowded room. Get in your kitchen, somewhere comfortable, sit down, plug it in, and we're going to go through this step really quick. Very important, make sure you know your Wi-Fi password. A great way to test it is to forget it on your phone. Go into your Wi-Fi settings and disconnect from your Wi-Fi network, and then log in again. Wi-Fi is one of the last things. You kind of set it up once, and then it's really easy to forget your password. So to prevent this from becoming a headache, just get that Wi-Fi password confirmed before you get started. Okay, and then a couple other things to check on. The sensor will not be able to work from a 5 gigahertz network. It needs the 2.4 network to work. Enterprise security protocols, WPA3, and it's not great in mesh networks. So if you have one of those Google mesh networks, just a heads up, you might have some problems with it. Contact us. If sometimes there's workaround. So if you do have a mesh network or a Wi-Fi repeater, just fill out a contact us form and we'll get you helped out with that. Okay, so the first step, open up the settings in your phone and go into the Wi-Fi screen. When you get in here, you're going to see a network called EZsalt _ and then a bunch of characters. All you're going to do is click on that, wait a few seconds, and then you're going to see this new screen open up. From there, you should see your Wi-Fi network right here. If you do click on it, it's going to populate this field right there, and then you'll be able to put in your password. If you don't see it, tap on scan for all Wi-Fi networks, and it's going to expand this list for all of the Wi-Fi networks that the sensor's getting readings from. Okay, from there it's going to populate. Another hot tip is to check this box so that you can see the password that you type. And as you can see over here, we really want to emphasize to test your password first. If you enter it wrong, it'll just have you do it again, but probably our number one complaint is that my Wi-Fi password, your sensor's not working, and then we find out we're just putting in the wrong password. So please just check that out first, and then you're going to hit save after you type in your password, and wait about 10 seconds here. It takes a while. The sensor is connecting, and then it has to send that successful connection reading back to your phone. So give it about 10 seconds, and then pretty soon, if you did it right, you're going to see this there. And then once that's been confirmed, exit out of the app. Don't hit the cancel button. Just swipe up or hit the home button. And then you're going to come back to this screen here and hit test connection. And it'll say device successfully connected to Wi-Fi, and then you'll be able to move on to measuring your brain tank. Hope this was helpful, and thank you so much for purchasing an EZsalt sensor.